Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to another episode of CJ Discovery. This will be our last episode before we move. I'm sorry that it's been so sporadic. We are finally on summer break.
Yay!
We are hopefully going to have some more time to do stuff. I'm not sure how that's going to work. We'll just have to see how it goes. Today we have something that's pretty simple. We found these awesome Color Alive things at the store by Crayola. They are a coloring book. They have 16 pages in them with different pictures, and they come with 6 crayons and then a 7th special crayon. The thing that's special about these is you're supposed to be able to download an application on like a phone or a tablet and scan the picture in, and it's supposed to be interactive. We're going to see how that all works. I'm a little hesitant about some of these because frankly we've had a few things like this before and they've been a little lackluster, so I'm hoping this might be kind of cool. I found these at Walmart for about $5.97 each. There were 4 types. There were the Skylanders kind, this fairy kind, and then there was a Barbie kind and a dragon kind. And that seems to be the only 4 that they have currently out. At least that's what it says on these. I don't know if they're going to release more. These do say that you need to check the website to make sure that your device is covered. There's a website link on the back for you to check. The thing I'm going to do with this is it comes with these crayons, so I'm going to color a picture with just these crayons and see how that works. But I also have a gigantic box of regular Crayola crayons, so I'm going to try to color a picture with one of these and see how that works with it. There is one special crayon, and it does say that wherever you color with that crayon, that unlocks a magical special effect. I don't know exactly what to expect. It says that you can watch them come to life right before your eyes, complete with motion and sound. You can take photos with them and share it with your friends. So I guess we'll see. We're going to each pick a couple pages in here to color, and I've already actually been downloading the application so that we can use that later, and we'll go from there and see what happens. Okay, we finished up our drawings. I wanted to show them to you close up real briefly here. This is Josh's here that he did. He did these with the crayons that came with the package. This color is his special crayon that is supposed to show up with special effects in the application. Now, I did 2, and I did neither of them to like the best of my ability because I wanted to do 2 from the beginning. This is mine that is done with just the crayons that they give you. My yellowish color here is the special pixie color that they gave you. Now on my other side, I used my big box of crayons in all the variety of colors that I have. The yellow again is my special color, but I also used some of Josh's color to see if the application works with those and how it does. Okay, as I mentioned before, we have already downloaded the application. You can download the app. It's called Crayola Color Alive. It was really easy to find. We downloaded it with no problem. What it does say is that you need your special crayon to unlock it and that you're going to scan it. It says we're going to open the app and tap unlock, and then we're going to scan our special crayon. So we're going to attempt that at this point. Josh is loading this app. It seems to be taking a moment here. There we go.
Unlock.
It says we need to unlock. Let's get started. Let's see what the screen says here. It says tap this button to unlock your special color. Tap this button to bring your character to life. Okay, so push play. And you're going to do Skylanders first.
So there's Monster High also.
Yeah, we haven't seen the Monsters High, but what's worrisome to me is my fairy is not on there, is it?
Nope. Oh.
No, it scrolls over, okay. So pick Skylanders. Apparently there's another one on there we haven't seen. While that's loading, I'll show you. These are the special crayons. They're marked pretty clearly here. This is the one that came with his Skylanders.
It loaded.
Okay, it's loaded. So it says we're supposed to tap here, but I don't see anything to tap. No, because we didn't try to scan pages. Okay, it's looking to us like we're going to need to scan the page first, so it looks like you pop this up and you tell it which page you colored. Line it up. You line it up as best as you can, and then click capture. You didn't line it up very well, I don't think. Now it's doing its thing. Move your hand so I can see it. Well, that's because he didn't line it up quite well. He looks kind of crazy. Maybe that one? Alright. Okay, so it says that one brings your special stuff to alive.
Should I?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I guess we have to scan our color here. There we go, look. So as we waved this over the page, it brought it up.
But why is there cobwebs?
I don't know. Kind of weird.
Because there's some there too.
Let's do our 4D here. It's kind of crazy looking. Well, now we'll see. Oh, there's his little trap up. That's interesting.
Hey, hey. Looks like that you can actually...
Let's see if we can do him a little better, though. There he goes. Oh, I think he looks a little better that time. Oop, I made him do stuff. Alright. Let's move on to mine. Okay. Alright, it looks like it scanned my pages pretty well here. My page. So let's see if we can get our special effect going. Here's my special effect. I don't know what's happening. It locked up. That's what's happening. There we go. Look. That's kind of cool. Now, I can tell you it is... We've got a lamp reflecting, don't we? Okay, I can tell you looking at this that it did not get... These guys are all sparkly too, and it's not picking that up for some reason. And in fact, the things that it is picking up are not all colored. This, for example, is not colored with my special crayon. So it's only picking up, it only picked up part of my moon up here. This is colored with my special crayon. That's twinkling. This isn't twinkling though. So it doesn't pick up everything, and I even colored the stars different colors to see if some of them would pick up and some of them wouldn't. Let's go back. Now we're going to try to bring them to life. I wondered about that. It looks like we only get one of them. Name my friend. We might need to save yours. So I saved one of my friends. We'll have to redo Josh's and save his. It also says we can... Oh! Look at that. He's free from the picture. Look, now he's flying around with us, so we're going to take our picture with it. Here we go. So there he's in my picture. I'm going to retake another one. Try to get him when he calms down. Here we go. So see, that gave us a picture with him that we're allowed to save. That's kind of cool.
Can you
whack him? That's just... Oh! I got more of them. It's kind of fun. So now we're going to try with this one. Let's see. Enchanted Forest. And here we go. Well, let's do this. So now with this one, we have both colors in here. Let's see what it does. Well, first, wave my pixie across here. Which it's just lagging, but it's still working. Here we go. Oh, see, now that tree is not the color at all. Alright, let's see about this one. Interesting. It's actually able to click on all these colors and activate colors, which is kind of neat. So now we're going to go back and let's try to bring this girl to life. How much is it going to pick up all my extra colors? Stay on there. Let's see. I think I broke it. Okay, we're going to try this again. Hopefully it won't crash this time. Got her in there. I'm gonna, no, there, yeah, okay. Okay, it's trying to bring her to life. Here we go. It looks like it's gonna do something, and there, oh look, it did really well. That is totally the color dress I colored her, even though it's not what came through. Her shoes aren't quite right. That's her hair is the right color. Everything is the right color that she was. Oh, look at that. That's pretty neat. Oh!
And it glitched.
There she is again. Let's see. I think it's doing pretty good. There she is just like that. Let's see if we can take our picture with her. Turn that camera around. Aw, look. I'm gonna kiss her. There we go. And there's my little picture with her. That's pretty cool. And she definitely is the color that I colored her. It doesn't pick up the little creature though underneath. It's just her.
Well, you click on her.
And she's flying around. I want to put in a little bit of video here. Josh and I actually took my phone, which is a newer device than his tablet, outside with some natural lighting and played with the software. They actually turned out a lot better, obviously clearer, just like I thought they would. I will insert some of those pictures here for you to see and see how much better they are than what we showed you in the previous video. So I definitely have an opinion on these, but before I share my opinion, I want to let Josh share his. So what did you think about these?
The opinion that I liked was that about the sparklies, but the part that I did not like is that I didn't have a black, not really a black color, because if I had a black color, it would be easier to make his mouth darker, even his cloak, even the symbol on his head. Cause
okay, so he has actually one of the complaints that I have, which is the colors that come with it are not actually all that great. He got a red, a kind of a coppery color, a yellow, an orange, a green, and a blue, but like he wanted to color chaos and there was no black, and that sort of thing. Mine is the same way. I actually got 2 shades of green, which, you know, I mean, I understand that when you're talking about enchanted foresty type of stuff, having different color greens might be fun. But then other than that, I got the purple, a blue, and a brown, which, you know, there are so many other colors that you could color with. That being said, however, I was able to get pretty much all of these colors to show up on there. When the fairy scanned, every color on that fairy besides the pixie dust color was a color out of my other box of crayons, and it worked just fine. So if you want a variety of colors, you can just use other Crayola markers. These special crayons that come with it are supposed to sparkle, and you saw how it did on the thing. My character did not, neither side, even the side that was just with the colors that came with it, it did not pick up all of the special ones, and things were lighting up that were not. In fact, I have this color green that came with it, and some of that was lighting up more than the actual pixie dust color. His did pretty well, but then he didn't have any colors that were really close to his dark blue. I will give it this much though and say that he has an older device, and that could play into it. Lighting may also play into it. Maybe if you were in a much more lit area or something like that, maybe it would do. The other thing is we kind of pop these off of there. They do seem to be kind of resealable to where you could put your crayons back in here and then close it back up. So maybe if you don't necessarily rip it off of the book, you could actually store it with the book maybe. All in all, I think these were a fun experience though, and I really liked that you could turn the camera around and take your picture yourself. It does seem like you can save it and play with it a different way. So there seems to be a little more you can do in that area with it, because you can save it once you upload it. You can save it to your device and have it to use later to play with. I really did enjoy these. I thought they were a fun spin on a coloring book. Definitely a nice new, combination of technology and old school coloring. We enjoyed the coloring. I definitely think a younger child would think it was really cool to put these, to scan these and see their coloring, especially the colors that they choose to use do come into the picture. So I think they were really cool. And I'm babbling on quite a bit here. Did you think that they were cool? So are we giving them 2 thumbs up or something?
2 thumbs up with chaos too.
Well, there's always chaos when we're involved, right?
Yes.
Okay. 2 thumbs up with chaos. And a fairy. Yes. Okay. Thank you for joining us on this episode of CJ Discovery. The next time you see us, there will be a different background, and we might actually do a few vlogs this summer just because we can and it's fun. Thank you for your support. Please be sure to click that like button if you enjoyed. Also click subscribe. We're hoping to be back on a regular schedule fairly soon, and we'll put these out every weekend when we're on that. Go forth and discover. Bye! Did you go evil?